possible image. I have some some amazing wallpaper that I found for what is this game called? Jeez, I don't even remember. It's all a blur. What game is this? Untold Legends, Dark Kingdom.
Okay. I was gonna say, and the trauma hasn't even started yet.
There is some phenomenal wallpaper that game came with, where these two guys in the background have the dumbest looks on their face, so I just enhanced it so it's our... I could just
wow!
cut to it.
Oh man,
Isn't that amazing? That is amazing. Those guys, I had to like enhance the hell out of that picture too, because those guys are way in the back. I need to make sure that you're set as a
moderator.
Moderator. Oh, and I guess I gotta edit this to Joystiq. Remembers the PS3 launch lineup. And we are going to be playing... I'll put Resistance. Fall of Man is our title here. Update. All my stuff's blowing up. My phone's going crazy.
Place phone on mute. Probably. Yeah.
Oh man, that wallpaper is just gorgeous.
Can't have my mommy calling me during the stream. That would be so embarrassing.
Oh no. Alright. Did anyone from Joystiq jump in on that? Alright. Suzek, if you're in here. Or Jess, if you're in here. Faux Ben says that he forgot he had this tab open and then his computer started talking to him.
Well, he's living life the right way. He's not ever going away from this page, so I like that.
Yeah, you keep it locked here at all times.
Real company man.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm going to start playing something here, just so I can check audio. Oh, dear lord.
Yeah, I closed my window.
Oh, is that what that sounds like?
Yeah, I have old-timey windows, man. I live in a very old building. With a rich past. This building, if it could tell stories. Alright, so hopefully my audio is better now.
Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta sync up my controller because it got unsynced for some reason.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be getting up constantly to switch games too, which is gonna be fun.
I'm just gonna watch this Haze music video like 8 more times before we start.
Alright. Oh man, I have to update Blast Factor. I thought I updated all this stuff. What the heck? Maybe I should actually switch this so people can see what I see.
Oh man, how innocent we were in 2008.
Did this whole thing just crap out on me? Oh yeah, look at that. Watch that. Look at that now. On 50%, 60%. You're seeing all the percents happen here at Joystiq. I want to do a live stream where we just show us updating software on the PS3. It's a lot faster than I remember, but maybe that's because there's no one else trying to update Blast Factor.
Yeah.
I mean, that just...
You got open highway, nothing but open lanes for days.
For days.
Oh, now the installation.
Oh, awesome. This wallpaper though is just choice. I want people to remember this moment. Oh man, that kind of background's like ah. Oh, fantastic. So we're gonna go live at 1 o'clock Eastern. We just wanted to test audio levels. How does everyone sound? Do I sound okay? Does Dave sound okay?
Hello, hello, hi. Can you hear me?
Now, every time I go into the game, I'm going to have to change the audio settings in the game because the game's probably going to come in really hot. Unless, actually, I thought I tweaked the audio in the game from the capture card, but we're gonna we're gonna double check. Oh man, ELUs or EULAs. Jeez. Has anyone ever actually read end user license agreement? I don't think so.
Somebody has somewhere, maybe.
Lawyers. Oh man, this thing needs to start so I can test the audio of it. I went to the Joystiq website, and the first thing I saw was that Untold Legends wallpaper. And it's amazing, makes me laugh. His face is so stupid. Oh man.
I just want to know what's surprising them so much.
Launch. They were shocked. They didn't know they were ready.
They were shocked they pulled it off.
Alright, I'm gonna start playing this game. People are gonna have to tell me if this is like crazy loud. There's no audio option in this game, so this might be not cool. Man, I remember this game not being very good last Factor. I think we're gonna say that a lot today, actually. I remember this game not being very good. So yesterday, I was updating Call of Duty 3, you know, as one does.
Yeah, in the year 2013.
Yeah, and people were playing it online on the internet. Did I explode? I wasn't looking. How does the game sound? People actually do the game.
I can hear some. I can hear some audio. Yes.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure that it's not
maybe
drowning you out.
you can drop the audio a little bit. Eric says it's.
Draw a game is loud.
Yeah.
See, it's gonna be really tough for me to try to change that.
And we still only have the wallpaper, the excellent wallpaper, just audio, no game video.
Yeah, I just switched it right now.
There you go.
I gotta try to figure out how to tweak this audio here. Output to stream.
Well, the good thing is you have 10 minutes to do that. This is the pre-show, folks.
Yeah, this is not what we were.
This is not official
set out to
sanctioned
do.
Joystiq material. This is just the warm-up session.
All right.
I want to thank you for coming down to Burbank today to tune into our live show.
Crap. I'm gonna be blowing up here. So, how does the game sound now? I put it down a little bit in the software. Dave, I need you to talk to see if it's drowning you out.
Yeah. How are we sounding? Chat, feel free to chime in. Much better? Thank you.
Much better. Okay, good. I did put the game audio down to like 70%.
Okay.
Typically, games have like an audio setting in the menu, and I would just tweak it from there, but there isn't one. And because Dave and the game are on the same audio channel, it's hard to tweak one without dropping Dave out, so...
And we wouldn't want to do that, folks. We
Dave,
never want to do that.
I'm going to be concentrating on playing classics like Ridge Racer 7 and and whatever else we're going to be playing today.
Oh man, yeah. I actually some of the like exact launch games that were there, the first crop of games, I never got a chance to play because I picked up my PS3 for Virtua Fighter 5.
Oh, you must have been so disappointed.
Well, I mean, it was badass at the time, but like sitting alone in a room and playing Virtua Fighter 5 against like the CPU, and you know, it wasn't too great. But yeah, it was a lot of money though, man. It was like $700. You remember how much money that thing was?
Oh yeah, well, when the PlayStation 3 came out in Canada, I was I had just left. I think I was working at a store at the time. I had just left working at that store, and it cost like $700 in Canada. It was like $6.99 for the unit I have, and I still have my launch unit. Like, this is my launch unit that I bought in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think I've gone through 5 Xbox 360s. Although one of those was an upgrade that I did because I wanted the slim version because the old one was sounded like a jet engine. This system, the PS3, is starting to sound really bad too, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And I clean it out. Like I regularly dust and like use the can of air to clean it out. But it's old, man.
You get under the flap though. You got to make sure you get under the flap.
Get under those folds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to get all in the nooks and crannies. Get all that dust out of there.
It's just, you know what? Forget about it. Let's just play Hotline Miami for the next 20 minutes. That's what I'm doing. All right. So we're gonna start pretty soon. So I couldn't find. There are 2 games that I couldn't find for the stream. I couldn't find NHL 2K7, unfortunately, as much as I tried. Maybe if I was in Canada, I'd find it.
You've been in America too long, man.
I think so. I got those blinders on. I don't know what it looks like anymore. And I couldn't find NBA 07, which was Sony's basketball game, which I forgot they even made.
Yeah.
But they still had the demo for NBA 07, so I downloaded the demo. This is the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Well, I'm just glad that it could be me and you sharing it together.
My favorite thing that happened yesterday on Twitter was people were like, I think you mean the PS4 launch lineup, not the PS3 launch lineup. Like, people were like, no, that's not a thing. No one would do that. Why would you do this? Like, no, we actually mean the PS3 launch lineup.
Yep. Yeah, we do things for fun and for you mostly. Well, it's all for you.
Everything.
Everything we do it for you.
All the pain.
So yeah, let's get back to screaming, guys. Let's talk about these fine gentlemen here, whose village seems to be ablaze behind them, but that's not the immediate concern.
I don't know why they have this look. Oh god, it's so good. I saw this wallpaper and I was setting this up like really late last night and I started dying of laughter.
Yeah.
It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. It's pretty
well, I just love the guy on the left. Like, he's obviously, waxing underneath his arms, just saying, because I mean, when you're wildly swinging, I imagine he has a giant axe behind him. You can't get that like armpit hair in the way. You got to be streamlined for murder.
For real. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me.
Oh, 5 minutes here, guys. 5 minutes and it begins.
Oh, here we go.
Danny's correct. The guy on the right is exactly that emoticon.
Oh my! All these like cloud notifications and like, do you want to do this or that?
Oh, it's like, why's life got to get in the way of me playing PS3 launch games? Like,
I know, right? Why can't I just play NBA 07 the demo
in peace?
In peace,
please, in peace.
I'm sure. I don't really follow basketball that much, but I'm pretty sure some of these teams don't exist anymore. It's just.
What was the basketball team? It was the Cincinnati Argonauts or something like that. You're gonna have like the Tennessee.
This might still have the Vancouver Grizzlies in it.
Okay.
Which was a team for a hot minute. They got rid of it.
Oh, dude, it's the fullest HD, man.
I know.
It's so HD. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be so great.
Is it though? I just want to make sure I'm turning this on to. I turn the bit rate up, way up, and I want to make sure that it runs smoothly. Oh man, I can only pick the Heat or the Mavericks, and this is like pre-LeBron Heat. Mm-hmm. I think LeBron was 12 years old when this game came out. Isn't that guy like 20?
Sure. maybe more like 30, but
oh, he doesn't.
Oh, look at all those buttons.
Oh yeah, jump for it. He's so super early.
How's your post-up game?
I don't know. Oh man, this is like. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal's in this game. God, what year is it?
Got the power of Shaq. The power of.
I'm terrible at basketball games. So
you're a little bit ahead of me too. Oh man, look at those animations. Oh, computer making you look silly, dude. Jason Terry with a vicious dunk.
Oh man, I forgot about all the sweat technology they had in this.
Oh.
You know what? I'm just gonna go for the free throws and make Shaq take them all because he was
Sounds
an
like a sound
expert.
strategy.
that's
Sound strategy.
that's how I'm gonna win.
Oh man, look at these launch day graphics. It looks like Dreamcast, dude. This does not look good at all.
I only turned this on to illustrate to check how the how it was running, if it was choppy or anything, because I have the bitrate turned up. So it looks good to me when I'm watching it. I mean, it looks a little because it's. I think this is running at 60 and the capture equipment's only running at 30, so it's gonna look a little slow down, but shouldn't be too problem. Oh, Shaq with the dunk.
And see, that's another thing like we wanted to illustrate with this is that, you know, launch games aren't necessarily indicative of like where a console is going to go, you know? And because if that was the case with this game, then it would have been 7 pretty horrible years. So, wow, look how shiny he is.
I know,
Shaq is the shiniest man alive.
They're all super shiny. Alright, so I'm going to quit out of this. I mean, it looks like it's running okay. You know, the real test, test will be Genji Days of the Blade, I think. That's really going to push our hardware to the limit.
Days are going to feel like years in Genji Days of the Blade.
It's very... You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's welcome back these guys here.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're less than a minute here. We're about ready to officially start.
I wish I should have made more coffee, but, you know. So...
Yeah, I kind of downed half my cup of tea. I wish I had another.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, like, I have the list of games here, and I don't really know what order we want to go in, but I figure it's just going to be...
I say, follow your heart, Xav.
Follow my heart? Okay, so
follow
the stream has been canceled. If we're gonna
go back to bed
heart.
and cry under the covers for a little while.
Absolutely. All right. There are some people who actually added me to PSN to try to play some of these games online. Yep.